It was a full house in Parliament as Francois Bayrou made a last-ditch appeal to lawmakers to support him, telling them France was facing a do-or-die moment.
France has not had a balanced budget for 51 years, and every year for the last 51 years, spending has increased, deficits have recurred, and debts have accumulated. You have the power to overthrow the government, but not to erase reality.
But it wasn't enough, as opposition parties currently dominating the chamber rallied together to defeat him.
If you had listened to Working France, you would now have the unanimous support of the Republican right wing. That has not been the case. You made a choice, I respect that, but I never asked the deputies in my group to vote against their conscience.
He'd called this confidence vote himself, frustrated that he couldn't get backing for his proposed budget cuts, which he sees as vital to tackling France's trillion-dollar debt. He'd tried for weeks to find a breakthrough, but in the end there wasn't one to be found, which means the search for his replacement now begins. Bayrou is the fourth Prime Minister in less than 2 years to be ousted. His predecessor, Michel Barnier, lasted just 3 months before he was toppled for similar reasons. And with a bitterly divided parliament, it won't be easy. Some, like Marine Le Pen and her National Rally party, want total change. Not just a new prime minister, but fresh parliamentary elections and a new president too. But she knows Macron has already ruled out resigning.
If he has the power to enable democracy to function and institutions to operate, it is so that he can use them when the situation requires it. Everything suggests legally, politically, and even morally that dissolution is therefore not an option for him, but an obligation.
Even if he and his party have been severely weakened since he took a similar gamble like Bayrou last year, when he dissolved Parliament, called fresh elections and deepened divisions as a result. With France staring down the barrel of huge debt, an economic crisis and political deadlock, he knows many would welcome a fresh slate, especially with nationwide protests on Wednesday against the proposed spending cuts, threatening to bring the country to a standstill. Victoria Innes, TRT World.